Going to do the blue eye shadow palette that I have created. The best thing about these collections is that you're getting 4 matte shadows and 4 shimmer. We are going to use my shadow brush. This is my favorite eyeshadow brush. It's easiest for beginners. It's just so good. I'm also going to use my little shadow moon, which is a silicone guide pretty much. But I'm going to go in. I did have some makeup on because I forgot I was going to do this. So I'm going to go in with Stay to basically just get an even base. You do not have to do this, but since I had attempted to put some color on, I figured I should probably start over here. So this is Stay Golden. Beautiful matte neutral shade. Okay, now I'm gonna go in to this color right here, which is Bubba. You can see it's been very well loved by me in the past. It's this really pretty warm brown. Okay, so now we are gonna go in and I am going to focus my eyeshadow brush and pat it on the outside corner of my lid. And if you have a hooded eye, you wanna make sure you're opening your eye and getting above, so then you're not losing all of that pigment. I'm gonna grab a little bit more. On this eye, I'll do one look, and then the other eye, I'll do another combination from this palette. Okay, picking up a little bit more, patting, 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 and then I'm gonna wiper motion to get it all over my lid. I do that last so then I can have some color all over, but I focused a majority of it on the outside corner. Now I'm gonna remove my shadow moon. See that nice line we have here? And I'm just gonna carry this under my lash line here. We have smudged this along, we've connected it with this line. Now I like to do a really, really simple eyeshadow look most days. If you are liking a base and you wanna have a little more dimension to your shades, you could even do 2 shimmer colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this color here, Hot Chocolate, and add a little bit of that to my finger. I'm gonna go in right to the center of my lid here and just kind of tap that color right on, okay? So basically like an ombre. So you can see it's not all that dark, has a nice shimmer. It's playing nicely with what we laid down for our matte shade. And we're gonna put that right in the center. Now I'm gonna take, I know this still has some color on it, but I'm gonna go into this lighter color here called Drift. Also a shimmer, okay? So pretty, I love this one. And then we are gonna tap this to the inner corner, okay? So 2 shimmers, you can do 2 shimmers, absolutely. Inner corner, so we have Drift, middle is Hot Chocolate, all over basically is Bubba. Look at that. Threw some mascara on. This is the look, still very soft, very subtle, very, very pretty. I'm gonna go into this color Sedona, which is also a really beautiful warm color. We're gonna add some more dimension and do a darker shade on the outside. This is going to be more of a matte color, matte look. So we are gonna windshield wiper this color all over and really kind of make sure we're getting it on the inside. So that is Sedona all over. If you go in with a light hand, don't be scared of this dark shade. You can go in, you're in control with your brush and the way that you hold it. If you hold kind of further back, it's gonna give you less tension and lighter application. So that is Sedona all over the lid. Now I'm gonna go in with this color here called Cafe, and I'm gonna take my shadow moon and focus this, kind of pat along the lower lash line at an angle up to my crease here, like the socket, okay? So we're patting that color and then I do like a little circular motion to kind of blend, and then we can carry that color all over. Some depth, we have some depth. I'm gonna take a little bit more and smudge that very, very lightly right along the lower lash line. You can also flip to the smaller side, which would probably be easier. 2 matte shades in the blue eye palette that I've created. We're gonna go in just so you can see a majority of these shades. I've pretty much used every single one already, but we are gonna go in with these 2 shimmers. We're gonna kind of do like what we did over here. We're gonna go in with this darker shimmer. It is kind of more golden-y than, it's a bronze. That's what it is, bronze. Okay, so we're going in, patting this to the middle part. Oh, here, go in with this color. This is Soulmate. This is such a beautiful pink color. And we're gonna pat this on the inside and then just marry the two together. That way you're getting a little bit of a brighter shade going too wild. Now, when you have two shimmers together, they really, even though you're using this bronze, really, really warm, and then this cooler tone, this pink color, it works. I will link this exact palette that I have. All of these colors you can mix and match, you can edit, and then you can see what the shades are. It does come with a palette. You will have to add a brush if you do not have an eyeshadow brush. Any fluffy brush will be great for blending, will be great for beginner's application, and everything will play nicely together here. If you are really into doing more of a 2 eyeshadow look, every single one of these can be mixed and matched. If you have questions, just shoot me a message. I will also link my color match form. If you have been looking at the cream makeup and you've not pulled the trigger yet, now is a great time. So I will link my color match form. Right now, we are only available in the US and Canada. By the end of 2024, we are hoping to get into Australia and the UK. So keep an eye out if you've been waiting to get Saint in those countries.